All right, good morning. Today we are going to be doing a core focused, handstand focused and driven strength piece. We'll also have a conditioning piece. So took away the skill work this week. We're still going to be working on the handstand strengthening, but now we're just going to be starting to incorporate that for the most part into your skill work or into your strength pieces, okay? Not just doing handstands. All right, if you guys want to do more of them, let me know. 8 o'clock in the morning, someone's calling. Anyways, if you guys have questions over the handstand drills that we did previous weeks, let me know. I'm happy to help you out with them. Or if you just want to practice them on your own and send me videos, you can also do that, and I'm happy to give you feedback on it, okay? Today, you're going to need a set of sliders. So if you don't have sliders or 2 of them, if you have like Tupperware lids on carpet, works really well. Tupperware like containers that you can fit your toes in, that'll work really well. Towels on hardwood floor or socks also work, okay? But you need 2 of them because you're going to be moving your feet separately. All right, so we are going to be doing this in a, what am I trying to say here? In a 1-minute time frame or EMOM style for your strength piece, okay? Again, you're going to need sliders and you'll also need some space on the wall for wall walks, okay? Have a little bit of rest in between each one of your intervals, and you'll have a little bit of rest at the end of the round, okay? So for your first interval, you're going to be doing a plank, reach through plus rotation. So we're just doing a traditional plank. You don't need your sliders for this. You can use a weight for it or not. You don't have to, okay? We've done these before. We're gonna come down to our forearm. That's gonna go parallel to our shoulder. So we'll reach the weight through, we come all the way up, we rotate it up at the top. We're gonna do 30 seconds of this on each side. So as soon as you're done with that 30, you'll grab the weight in your other hand to do the same thing on the other side, okay? Interval number 2 is going to be 30 seconds of slider climbers and 30 seconds of a tuck up or a pike up. So this is where you're gonna need your sliders or your towel, whatever it is that you're gonna be using. You're gonna stick those things underneath your feet. Now we're gonna start into this high plank. So just as we normally would for a mountain climber, it's gonna be a little bit harder and more work for your core and your hip flexors because your feet are sliding rather than lifting up. Okay, so we're gonna go again, first 30 seconds of slider climber. So just moving those knees in and out, just like this. Make sure your shoulders are staying stacked over your wrists, hips are staying low. That's our first 30 seconds. Your next 30 seconds, you're gonna have an option of either giving me a tuck in or a pike up. Okay, so I say tuck in because your hips aren't going to be lifting up if you're doing the tuck in, okay? If you're doing the tuck, your hips are staying down, your knees are coming in, and you're sliding it right back up. Variation or the difference between the pike up and the tuck in is as your hips are coming up or as your feet are coming in with your legs straight, your hips are coming up and more weight is shifting into your shoulders, okay? Don't let your hips sink at the bottom. You want to keep them and maintain a plank position, but you're either giving me a tuck in or a pike up, or you can do a combination of the 2, okay? Next, we're going to go to our elbows. You can take your feet off of your gliders. We're going to go into a plank plus hip dip. So this is kind of just a little bit of letting your heart rate come back down, giving your shoulders a little bit of a break. We're going to come right here to the center plank, hips are down, and we're going to tweak side, up, side, up, side, up. You're just like that. So we're there for a minute, okay? Once you're done with that interval, the last one that we're going to be doing is a wall walk, and you're going to increase your push-ups at the bottom of it, okay? So what that will look like, each rep, you'll always have at least 1 push-up. You're going to start all the way down. You're going to press it up. As you're pressing up, those feet are going to walk in. Walking into an inversion that you're comfortable with, trying to get your toes all the way flat to the floor, nose to the wall, and then walk it right back up. As you come down, going into your next set, you'll have 2 push-ups. Walk it all the way up, okay? We'll be there for 1 minute. You'll rest whatever time, about a minute to a minute and a half between the rounds, and we'll go through that 3 times. All right, that's it for your strength. I'll see you for conditioning.